Hello, Chameleon Wranglers. This is your host, Bill Strand, and we are here for day 11 of the 12 days of Chameleon gift giving. My pick for today is the Chameleon Forum's Chameleon Calendar. And, well, you're right. To present this, what am I doing? I'm not in uniform. Let's go get that hat. All right, I'm back in the studio. And it's time to get into uniform here and ready to present to you the Chameleon Forums calendar. Here it is. Now, the special thing about the Chameleon Forums calendar is that it's made up of community members. And by community members, I mean they're chameleons. And so every month you're going to be getting a new chameleon from the community. And the wonderful thing about this is we know these people are, well, chameleons. I mean, this is Beeman taking a drink out of the hibiscus. I personally know Beeman. So it's a very nice community calendar. Now, I want to take a moment. There may be some people who don't know about the Chameleon Forums. And let me tell you about this group that's on the internet. If you go to chameleonforums.com, you're going to find a different kind of group than you may be used to if you're just used to the social media type. Chameleon Forums has been around since 2003, so you have a very mature group. I would encourage you to go check it out. It's a nice change of pace. We'll just say that. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this calendar. And so you get 12 months of chameleons and then some. And it's some very nice photography and... Oh, give me a sec. It's Neptune. I'm going to take this. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, 42. The answer to the ultimate question is still 42. It's still 42, right, guys? Yeah, 42. All right. Great. Anytime. Hey, listen. While you're here, I am doing my 12 days of Chameleon gift giving, and I know that every year you get a Chameleon Forums calendar, and that's my pick for today. And I'm wondering, you mind coming on and saying hello to everybody and telling them how you use the calendar? Great. Thank you. I'm going to put you on. Hey, Neptune, you're on.
Hey, Bill, how's it going?
We're talking calendars.
That's great to hear. I absolutely love my Chameleon Forums calendar. I've actually gotten one the last couple of years. So here's mine from this year. So what I use mine for is actually to track things related to my chameleons. So that'll be the bugs that they're eating, how much they're eating on what days. I'll use this to track supplements so I know which days I gave a multivitamin versus calcium without D3. I'll also use this to track which days they poop on to make sure that's looking regular. Also when they're shedding, if I'm handling them, and really just any behaviors related to my chameleon, I keep track in this little calendar here that I keep right next to their enclosures, and then you get to look at cool pictures along the way. So I think this is an awesome gift and I love mine.
Neptune, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Wow. You never know who's going to drop by here. This is really cool. Now, there's one thing I've got to mention about when you're ordering this calendar, and you do this by going to chameleonforums.com, and under the home menu option, you're going to see a bookstore. Click on the bookstore, and that's where you're going to get to be able to order this calendar. Now, there's one thing I've got to say. There is another book that is available on the Chameleon Forums, but it's in very limited supply, so I don't know if it's still going to be there. But if it is, when you get on there, it's this Thoughts for Food. This is a book all about feeder insects and how to take care of them, raise them. And this is an incredible book for the Chameleon community. It's a book that was created back in the 90s. And then it was updated in the 2000s. And this was part of the Chameleon Information Network, which was the central Chameleon community back before the internet all took off and went crazy. And so and I'll show you a little bit about what you can see in this book. And let's see, I'll try to get some better shots of this. But really, it is an incredible resource. If they are available when you go to order the calendar, I would suggest picking one up. It's one of these things where I am glad I have mine. This is a treasured book, and it's even been updated since when I first had it, and I got the updated version. Very happy with it. So if you're getting a calendar and this is still available, I strongly suggest that you pick one up. It's an amazing book. So anyway, it is now time for me to sign off and get ready for the last day in the 12 days of Chameleon gift giving. Thank you so much for joining me here and sticking with me through all of these episodes. And I will see you tomorrow for our last episode. This is Bill Strand signing off. See you tomorrow.